today should be super fun. Two hot sauces that look like they're from two different companies, but they're actually from the same company. So this is Adobo Loco. I've had their sauces before. Their sauces are delicious. And so I'm hoping for very good things here today. I have not had this sauce today, but freaking look at that label. A pineapple orange guava sauce? Sounds awesome. And this is Trejo's hot sauce. LA Picante. And this is made by... Where are you? So it's manufactured by Adobo Loco. They're in Bend, Oregon, so same company. So we're gonna be trying them side by side. This sauce should be pretty hot, but I have some questions, and it has some extremely unique ingredients. So we're gonna get there second. It could be hot, it might not be hot, I don't know, but we're gonna get there because the list of ingredients doesn't necessarily make sense. Well, it does, but it doesn't. We'll get there. Okay, so this is POG, pineapple orange guava. So they're calling this a medium sauce. Let's see if they say anything about it. Maui OG, try POG on fish tacos, Kahlua pig, sliders, roasted veggies, pizza, wings, charcuterie, fire grilled chicken or pork, burgers, ribs, wraps, and more. So they're basically saying this is like an everything sauce. The original POG, passion fruit orange guava, was created on Maui by Mary Soon, who worked for Helekala Dairy in Maui. I'm so sorry if I'm slaughtering names. In Hawaii back in the early 70s. We're from Maui. OG POG is from Maui. And this sauce is a nod to the original, but with a twist. Our combination hits all of those nostalgic flavor points with a little kick. So the original was a passion fruit orange guava, and this is a pineapple orange guava. So this is like an homage sauce, if I understand. Okay, the ingredients are very simple in this sauce. We have pineapple, guava, cane sugar, orange juice concentrate, lime juice, and then chili peppers. And they don't say what the chili pepper is. Why? Why don't you say what the chili pepper is? Because we're gonna get there with this. Interesting. So I don't know how to be, I wanna know how hot this is gonna be. I wanna know what pepper's in it. You know, because I mean, it's the last ingredient, so it's probably not gonna be that hot, and they're also saying it's a medium sauce, so it's not gonna be it's not gonna wreck you, but I mean, are we talking habanero? Are we talking jalapeno? Are we talking scorpion peppers? Are we talking reapers? Are we talking scotch bonnets? Are we talking freaking brain strain? Well, like, what are we talking about? I just want to know what the pepper is. I mean, I'll tell you what, it's probably going to be delicious because I really like this hot sauce company, but we'll see. Okay, this seems to be a thinner sauce. No, it's a little bit, it's got some body to it. So there's no like thickeners in it, so it's like an all-natural sauce. So there's going to be like natural separation going on. Where is the liquid coming from? Orange juice concentrate. I can smell the pineapple from here, and the bottle's pointed away from me. I'm left-handed, so I have to switch to my right hand now. Oh God, without spilling it on the table, so I can try to do a better job of loading the spoon up. Because it's a little bit. Oh God. Hopefully it's not too hot, because that is a very full spoon. Because it's a little bit gummed up in the neck. Okay, the fullest spoon of all time. All right, cheers. Holy sweet delicious. Did I say banana? I get like a banana vibe going on. That's the guava. Holy Jesus, that's good. I'm gonna say mild. I wouldn't call this a medium sauce, I'd call this a mild sauce. I'm throwing it everywhere. Dear God, that's good. Man. It's rare that I'm going to be drinking right from the bottle. And I say that because this bottle isn't going to be lasting long. Wow, this is freaking good. Very sweet. Definitely going dessert vibes with this. Like, what would I use this with? I don't know, other than just drinking it out of the bottle. I want to make cocktails with it, but I don't drink. You could use this in beverages. Think of like a mango salsa kind of vibe, like the same way that works on tacos is the same way it's gonna work on this is gonna work. That works. Fire grilled chicken and pork, I get it, absolutely, that would work. I think the yin and yang of some char and some brightness of fruit, I say that all the time, I think it would work really well. You're saying ribs, wraps, more, yeah, I mean, I like the barbecue. I would use this on like a pulled pork thing. I think like if you had some barbecue sauce and you had this and some acidic brightness happening, freaking great sauce. Crazy mild. And I want to know what chili pepper's in here. But wowzers. Great. You get the pineapple. There's like the pulpiness from that. You get like the creaminess from the guava, which is like has like some banana vibes for it. I'm definitely picking up the sugar. Like this is a sweet sauce. If I had any complaints, I could say maybe like tone back the sugar a little bit, or maybe use like a different kind of sugar. Like it'd be really cool with some like honey, like some sort of like honey local to Hawaii would be great. But I think everything else is just beautiful. This is a spectacular sauce. This is not going to be lasting long. Jeez. And I normally don't say that from sauces that like this sweet because they're like that's such a specialty specialty sauce. That's not working on. If you like hot sauce, in which you probably do if you're watching this video, I have a hot sauce subscription. It's done by Patreon. You get once a month you get a bottle of hot sauce from one of the best hot sauce makers on the planet. I've been tasting sauces for like 6 years now, and my goal is to get the best hot sauces in your hands by the best makers. So. If you love hot sauce and you want great sauce, please consider joining my hot sauce subscription. I just want to get the best sauce possible into your hands. And my goal is to highlight the best hot sauce makers, and maybe I can get you guys to try some sauce that you've never had before or never thought about trying, and then all of a sudden you love it, and then before you know it, you're buying more sauce for them, and the hot sauce industry is growing, and everybody's happy, and I'm done. You guys are great. Trejo's hot sauce, LA Picante. Okay, so do we have, okay, oh, it's in cursive. I absolutely love hot sauce, and I want more people to experience my first limited edition scorpion pepper sauce. So we're talking scorpion peppers here. The Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper clocks in at 2 million Scoville units and is the second hottest pepper in the world. This hot sauce packs a solid punch, but isn't so hot that it just burns your mouth. It's smoky and spicy and a little sweet. I enjoyed this hot sauce on my scrambled eggs, but it is perfect on just about everything, or anything. Happy eating. Danny Trejo. Okay, so we're talking Trinidad Moruga scorpion peppers. That is a very hot pepper. And now when you get to the ingredients, it says fire roasted peppers is the #1 ingredient. And then in that is peppers, water, salt, citric acid, and calcium chloride. Now, when the fire roasted peppers are the #1 ingredient in this sauce, I want to know what pepper that is. Because I'm assuming that it's Trinidad Moruga scorpion, which is going to make this a very hot sauce. But if you get down to down all the way to the bottom, I'm skipping ahead, is chili pepper powder. Is that also Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper, or is that a different pepper? Me as the consumer, I want to know what I'm getting myself into here. So, all right, fire roasted peppers, and then you got distilled vinegar, water, tomato paste. Everything's normal from here. And then you got olives. How cool is that? Olives, water, sea salt, ferrous gluconate, which is added to stabilize color, cilantro, banana, nutritional yeast, onion powder, smoked paprika, sea salt, garlic powder, pure cane sugar, annatto powder, chili pepper powder, inactive yeast extract, spices, and dried oregano. So they're saying smoky and then sweet. This is so good. So good. I love this hot sauce company. There's questions that I would like to, I just have questions, that's it. All right, we got the tomato paste, olives, so salt. So basically olives, water, and sea salt are really close together. Then you got the cilantro, the banana. The banana is going to do kind of what olive oil does, like oil does in this, and it's like going to be a thickener. Wow, that is an interesting smell. What am I smelling? I don't get a lot of peppers. Do I smell olives? I smell tomato paste, sweetness, spices, maybe like the oregano and things like that. I get some smoke, like roasty situations, like it's like I'm getting like a roasted tomato paste kind of aroma. It is a beautiful looking sauce, I will say that. And the pour is like immaculate. So I'm gonna do that much of it. Somewhere on here they had a heat level. So heat level on this is further confusing to me, kind of. So Out of mild, medium, hot, and very hot, they have hot. So whose scale are we talking about here? Is there multiple sauces? I have no idea how hot this sauce is going to be. Cheers. Man, that's good. That is so weird. That is such an interesting sauce. I've never had a hot sauce like this. I get the olives. Excellent burn. You could use a lot of this sauce. It's not hot. Much hotter than that sauce, but not crazy hot. This is a beautifully made sauce. The olives and the nutritional yeast in this add this like salty umami situation going on. I've never had anything like this. So you get a lot of smoke, you get tomato, you get sweetness, and almost like there's red bell peppers in here, but there's not. And then further down there's complexity from like everything that's happening at the bottom of the list: cilantro, banana, nutritional yeast, the onion powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder, annatto, this inactive yeast, oregano. Like there's even spices in here. What are the spices? Like that is happening below all of that. But the main flavor profiles I'm getting are like a smoky pepper blend, olives in a great way, and the nutritional yeast. This is delicious, very tasty, very weird in a great way. Very complex sauce. Both these sauces, like, I just keep wanting to go back for more. I keep wanting to eat it. You know, like this sauce it's a beautiful sauce. It's got a wonderful texture. I'm getting like pizza sauce vibes from it. This sauce would work great on sandwiches. If you would put like a roasted red pepper spread on something, like this would be good on like a bagel sandwich, a breakfast sandwich. This would be good on like your standard deli sandwich that you would put mustard on, because I think there's like, even though I'm not saying that like you don't have the tang of like a mustard, like I still think that this is like a brightness that I think would work really well. Because you got like a little bit of vinegar, so I do think that it would work. It's not as like as bright as a mustard or spicy as that like a spiced mustard would be. But I think this would be super good with like some really solid like bread. Another sauce would work well with like a cheese and charcuterie plate, because I think that that people are not like around hot sauce a lot. I think that people would say that this is a hot sauce. I would say this is like a low medium to an upper mild sauce. Okay, this is a 1 in heat, and this is a 2 in heat for me. A super high 2. I thought about saying 3, but I'm not going to say a 3. So hopefully that explains like my thought process here. Both of these sauces are killer. So polar different, so weird, so cool. I got more. I'm interested to try them. All right, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next.